Hello, I am Gimp and welcome back to Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. My God, I almost mixed up with two different games. I was gonna say Stardew Valley, Friends of Mineral Town, which is nothing. It's nothing. Ugh. All right, it is not raining today, so unfortunately we do have to water all of our crops. Fortunately, though, doing anything in this game gets you experience points, which are the only kinds of points that matter. Also, there's a fiddlehead up there, which are delicious. It's weird how you eat everything in this game raw, but you know what? Yeah, I know what? Happens. How much room do I have? Okay, I do have some inventory space. I put some... Okay, right, I do need to get some more turnips or something. We have some empty crop space we need to take care of. I need to refill this. I need to refill this. I need to grab and insert more logs to keep making logs. I need to grab and insert more iron to keep making iron. And then hopefully I will be able to upgrade my tools. I'm going to need to reorganize the farm. I'm probably going to do it next season once I get things a little more cleared out. This is all crunched down here and it does not need to be crunched. Also, I keep forgetting I am so used to old school Harvest Moon when your seeds were automatically spread in a 3x3 square regardless of what you did. That is how I learned when I started on Harvest Moon 64 way back as a child. That is how I learned to do things, and it is what has stuck with me, even though it is no longer the case. And in fact, it is far more efficient from a watering standpoint to be able to use your bring the chickens out to pasture. There you go. It is way open, please. Open. It is way better to do a big long row and let your oh, you know what? I didn't check. Open. I need to see if the chicken actually laid any eggs. It did. Okay, good. We have un egg. Un egg. We have done it. Now that I have an egg, have I learned any... It should notify you when you learn new recipes, thinking about it. What do I have here? I can make a wooden item box. A wooden box for storing items. More boxes mean more storage. Up to 10 can be set at a time. Oh my god, thank you. Squid bait. Huh, interesting. Mortar we use for something. Can be used in a variety of ways. Fodder rolls. Huh. Big, easy to spot rolls of fodder. I guess that's probably decorative. So I want 5 of those because I need a place to put items. Oh my god, do I need a place to put items? Oh, stone item box. Used to store items. Stone item box. Okay, so I would need 50 stones for that. That might be easier than 5 wood right now, because I should build more, but I don't really have enough of these things. I should build more lumber makers. I should set up a better thing, but I can get storage. That is good. I need that. Okay, I did all my watering. I grabbed my egg thing. Ship egg. And that's like literally it. Alright, it's only 8 a.m. Thankfully I don't have that much stuff to do. Let's grab some more rocks. If I can get 50 rocks, that would be great. Oh, this is iron ore. Okay. Sure, I don't even need to go into the frickin' mine. Why not? Grab some iron ore. I should keep just clearing. I should focus on clearing the farm more and more and more, because I still have a lot of stuff on this side. I need a lot of raw materials. There's no reason to not just get rid of all these trees. More trees seem to grow at a pretty rapid pace, in fact, so collect a bunch of raw materials. I'm going to need to go into town in a minute to check on everyone, talk to as many people as possible, see if there's any animals that I haven't taken pictures of yet, all that stuff. Oh, there was one thing I would definitely wanted to try to remember to do, though, because now I have a house. I got a house, and the house came with a kitchen, and one of the things that it looked like you could make in the kitchen was shellfish soup. And last, excuse me, tree, you were in my way. Last time I was down here, I still have a slot. Last time I was down here, squirrel, I already did that. Then we had, look at this. Look at all of these clams. Blood clams. Delicious sounding, innit? Blood clams. Now I would really, oh my god, do I want some storage. How many rocks do I have? 34, not exactly worth, is it? Take that, put another log. That processes fairly quickly, if we're being honest. But one of the things that I can do is cook shellfish soup. What else do I have on tray? Oh, I could have made an egg. I could have also made an egg. Dessert needs some ingredients I don't have, and coffee. Coffee needs, or tea needs tea leaves. Vegetable juices needs some vegetables. Some stuff I don't have right now. But I can make shellfish soup. Prep time 30 minutes. Interesting. It just fades out and makes you obtain shellfish soup. My bag is full, placed in my fridge. There we go. 30 minutes, make some soup. Made some more soup. Alright, we'll leave that for now. I am going to put my cooking items in there. And wonderful. Off. Oh, you know what I should do? I should check the calendar. It might have been somebody's birthday today. In fact, no. No birthdays for the next couple days, though next Thursday is a birthday. I need to remember that. Okay. So far, so good. I saw a flower down here I want to grab. Excellent. We can take these. Insert more iron. Getting the ingots going. Getting the ingots going. I want to stop by the shop. We might... There's that little animal. Said if I get enough of those, something good might happen. I have no idea what that actually means. Maybe it means something. We'll see. Up into the town. Want to talk to the townsfolk. I'm going to check in at the tool store, because I might be able to upgrade my tools. I forget how much iron and stuff I need for that. Oh, there's another scene. Glad you could make it. Take a gander at this road. Splendid, isn't it? I'm gonna be honest. What changed? It's alright, no need to hold back. Compliment our new roads all you like. It's gorgeous. Looks expensive. It's overflowing with style. Whoa, am I in a famous resort? I'm gonna go with it's overflowing with style. I'm delighted you think so. All of us contributed ideas and put it up to a vote. This was our winner. Young Mike, the idea of a popcorn stand as well, but I'm afraid it lost by a narrow margin. Honestly, I'm not a fan. What did you say? So I'm not a fan. I'd rather have a cool maze just for the thrills of it. Roads and lamps are practical. Just a fancy word for boring. Said it yourself. Only do the thrill of it. There's no point in having one, so I turned it down. Are you telling me that all the time I spent being lost in vacations was for nothing? Getting lost is part of the adventure. When you're lost, you discover all sorts of things. That's what vacation is all about. Suppose I see what you mean, but nevertheless, I see no point in adopting a maze in our town. Take all sorts of new discoveries here, you don't even need to get lost. For example, you can find this town's handsome and dignified mayor. Alright, I see what you mean, but those discoveries will be created, mark my words. Create them? Who's going to do that? Yes, well, Gepwin will create them. Nice! Gepwin, you heard him. Let's see what you got. Apologies, I ended up getting a little carried away, but I know you'll do us proud. I'm rooting for you. Okay. Oh, old people. Old people. You just went into the general store. First things first then, I would like to go to... Oh, hello, you all are wandering around, may as well talk. Take this town one day, shoulder to shoulder with distinguished cities around the world. Sure. Are they you? Town is changing rapidly. Must etch its sight upon my memory. Okay, so the street lamps are new then, right? All the town's gonna keep growing. If I were a person... What? If it were a person, okay. The type succeeds or sheer determination. Okay, sure. I'm going into the tool shop now. Goodbye, all of you weird people. Make sure to say hi to behind the counter. Getting busier, big changes on the horizon.
Hey.
Upgrade tools. I can do this if I want. Do I want? For 1,000 with an iron axe. Yes, I need to cut down a lot of trees. Thank you. I can make a silver axe and other things. And I want to upgrade my bag because I can. It's going to take most of my money, but we're going to get more soon. It's fine. It's fine. And your tools and stuff upgrade immediately now, which is actually nice because you have to put in a little bit more effort. Swoosh. So waiting for them to upgrade. I think this makes sense. Getting tourists. Getting more tourists. Alright, is it? It's 12. I want to make friends with the flower shop people because I'm not going to buy flowers very often. I think Olive Town is getting bigger little by little. Hello. I think the town's got more pep. Okay, so everyone likes the new road, which I should have paid more attention to this. I'm pretty sure the roads are new. I cannot remember what is up with the roads, if I'm being completely honest. Hello, you. Streetlights are much nicer, have you noticed? I do like the style of street lamp. Oh, look, I have a whole new slot. Here, have a flower. Thank you, I'll take good care of it. I do have another backpack slot, and I love it. It's amazing. I have so much more storage space now. I did have to use up a lot of my wood stuff, but maybe I'm just living at it. Yep, cool. I did have to use more storage space, but or more money. I need to build more storage space at the farm still, but now I don't have to worry about filling up my backpack as quickly. Which I just like. Alright, what is in here? Did we have anything more? Requests. An iron ingot for you. This. For 400 though, sure, I need monies. I don't have enough to upgrade a tool anyway, so may as well. Still make more iron. Alright, tool power up, I get 3 iron for that. Nice. Everyone's buddy. Reach communication skill 4. Nice. Log cabin. I get a table. Fisher. Catch the smallest possible fish. Oh. It's like a neg title. How could you do this to me, game? I'm just trying to fish the way you want me to. Alright then. Let's get up here. Any animals? Any animals? Any at all. There's that fox still. Shrine, shrine. Lighthouse. Birds? Haven't looked for birds. Not seeing anything. More fox. Okay, alright. What this is driving me crazy. Can I invert this? Yes, invert. Thank you. You know, there was a day, like way back. This is not inverted. This is not inverted. Did I not save? I hate it when I do this. On. There. Reflect changes. Why would you do this to me? Why? Oh my god, what? Okay, sorry. We are getting this done. This is invert. Oh, vertical. That was dumb. Reflect changes. Okay, now we can go back. That was my fault. There. Okay, this is the way I expect cameras to work. Oh, thank you. There was a day. There was a day, back in the day, when things were just inverted. Controls were just inverted. Everything was airplane controls, and you had to learn how to live with it. And a lot of us learned how to live with it, and then all of a sudden they switched it up on us. And now the thing that we've been used to for years, it's not going anymore. Why? Why did they do this to me? It's not fair. Oh, hello, Mayor. Haven't talked to you in a bit, actually. The tourists will enjoy the new roads. Everyone, yes, we get it. There are new roads. City has something. Oh, hi. I need to make friends with you. The road is much nicer and easier to walk on. Town's changes, more folks rolling in. We get more folks, town keeps right on changing. Are you a tourist? Hi, small person. I wonder when the next time they ask me to upgrade something will be. This nature as far as the eye can see. Ooh, nice. Talk of the town. Hello. Whoa, the roads are new and stuff. Yeah. It's all anyone can talk about today. All of town is looking nicer these days. Hello. Okay, I want to see, because I haven't actually checked over here, like, are there any animals out in the ocean? Can I find anything if I use the camera? Because, like, you can't even normally look, like, this direction. It's just some boats and... Okay, no. I was hoping there would be something cool over there. Okay, now... I can, like, reorganize this. What is this? Bait. I can equip that on my fishing rod. So now I can have all my tools out without having to worry about it. And then I can equip the bait on the fishing rod. Bait that can be equipped on your fishing rod. Using this will make it easier. Did I hit the wrong button? Fishing rod. Bait. Oh, apply. There we go. Takes up different slots. Oh, I thought I could go over there. Guess I can't. Oh, I didn't talk to you today. Hello. You're Emilio. Right. I need to remember people's names. Mayor Victor. Emilio. You. I'm not going to be able to pronounce some of these names. I might need more help. Anytime I'm having trouble pronouncing a name, feel free to write it phonetically somewhere, because it's just a problem I have. Come on. Okay, now the fish is tired. Wait for it. There really seems to be no downside to waiting for the fish to just be tired, except that it takes more time. There we go. This fish looks a little bigger. Waiting for it. Patience is a key in all things fishy. That is a sparkling fish. What? I don't know. We're going to donate it to the museum, because that's more interesting. Which means as soon as we're done catching this fish, we are going to the museum. Because it's almost 5 and I don't want the museum to close on me. I think they close at 6. Anyway, I want to be able to put these fish in the museum today without having to, like, keep them in an inventory the entire night. Come on, come on, come on. I've almost... Ooh, careful. Almost lost it. Another sparkling fish. Alright then, I'm a little tired. Well, that'll do. That'll do. We'll give them the less good of the fish, and then we'll sell a fish. That is how we will donate things to the museum, because I don't think they care about relative fish quality. I think they care about getting fish in tanks. Get those fish in those tanks.
Hello.
Donate a fish. That fish. Donate one of those fish. I get to choose which tank it goes in. I do not have an organizational system here, so... Voila. Oh, I didn't mean that one, but... Sure. Why not? Your donation will help our town grow and develop. Yes, it will. Oh, you know what I should have done? I might still have time. Might still have time. I might have time, but I don't think I have the money. This is the food store. Hello. I think more tourists around is good, right? Maybe? I forget. Why did I not read that? I quite honestly just skimmed that, didn't read it, and went like, oh yeah, he thinks tourists are good. Maybe he said he hates tourists. I can guess he thinks that tourists are good because everyone seems to love the tourist industry in this town. Okay, yeah, turnip seeds. I can only buy 3 turnip seeds. I mean, it's better than nothing. Buy 3 turnip seeds. Okay, I don't think I've talked to you today. Angelia? You were... Jack, right. You're probably romanceable, Mr. Jack. Jack. Out we go. Right now I don't have a lot of presents to give to people. Not having like a full wild area. Oh, there's a squirrel. That's not my squirrel picture. It's somebody else's, I guess. Not having the full wild area, like in the other games where you have like a big old mountain you can go to, is making it a little difficult to get gifts for everyone. Alright, let's try out this new axe. I need to get like... Oh wait, did it say charge? Whoomp. Whoa! Wait, what? Okay, wait a minute. Stand in between these trees. Charge. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Whoom. Well, knock me down and call me a lumberjack. Oh, I like that. That is worth it. Oh, wow, these tool upgrades. This is a significant improvement. Oh, I thought it was just... I guess that's the difference between it. That's why you can have tools and skills. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright, it's 6 o'clock. Time for you to go inside, Mr. Chicken. Yep, head home. Head on home. There you go. Give me this rock. Thank you. I need lots of stone. Okay, let's collect our raw materials. And then, nope, wrong button, B. Okay, showing a clear way this facility item inside will be dropped. And nothing's inside, so we're going to do it. Yeah, nothing's inside and nothing's inside. Thank you. And then we are going to build one more of these lumber things. You know, it's not... I like how you can craft more than one at once. I don't have enough to do that, but it's nice that you have the option. Okay, now, up here we're going to... There's puddles. Get rid of these. They are in my way. Thank you. What do you mean my bag is full? Oh, wow, it is. Well, we're about to deal with that, so... Excuse me. Set. Now, give me this. Pick up the clay. As long as I go to bed, I think before 10 o'clock, I'm good. Anytime in the 9 o'clock range. Yeah, then put one right there, and then one right here. There. Now we have our little industrial area set up. I don't have enough for other things. Okay, plant these. Just really quick, plant those. I do have 3 for the watering can, yes. Thank you, and thank you. Alright, run inside and get ready for putting this table somewhere. Why can I only put things in this very, very small area? Whatever. Now then. Right, I think that's it. Head to bed. Alright, sparkling fish 600, silver metal 500, egg 100. Made sort of 1,000-ish. Not perfect, but, you know, enough to be getting on with. Now then, got to make sure that I have this out. If I get a chance, I would like to get more raw materials going today, because it's something that I'm missing. I really, really need to focus on getting lumber. So that I can repair that bridge. That seems to be the next thing that really is necessary. Okay, these have yet to mature, but I do have potatoes. Which which means that I should probably do something about those potatoes. The butterfly, there's a question. Can I take a picture of the butterfly? Does that count as something? Oh, it does. White butterfly. Yes, thank you. Excellent. And harvest that onion. Harvest that onion and these potatoes. Oh, that is a lot of potatoes. I guess that's how potatoes work. That's way worth it. It's only 8 o'clock on Sunday. I think tomorrow I'm going to have to buy more vegetables, though, because, quite honestly, I just don't have enough to buy more potatoes. I'm pretty sure. I've only got 1,000. I think the potatoes are going to cost more than that. Now, they're going to really be worth a lot more than that, but they're going to cost more than that. I should spend a lot more... Maybe I should spend more of the day fishing. I, like, definitely need more wood and iron if I can get it. Can I harvest these? Okay, so now I have tulips. I guess these could make good gifts for people, too. I should start trying to make friends. Thinking about... Speaking of... Okay, people are starting to like me. They're slowly filling up their first heart. Wow. Yeah, it takes a long time for people to like you in these games. Now, but everyone kind of likes me. Oh. Chloe does not like me yet. Nor does Norman. I need to make better friends with Norman, Jack, Sally, Raoul, and I don't even know the last two people because I'm guessing that they are like... I think I said this before, but I'm guessing that they show up for special events or after certain things happen or something. Something like that. Whoops. Missed. Okay, let's ship off... Let's see, 30-something potatoes. Oh, it's only 1,000. So, actually, if all those potatoes are only worth 1,000... then I should easily be able to get more potatoes. Because now I've only got 2,000. Let's, Alright, bring the chicken out. Enter. I should be petting my chicken. I forgot. It's how you get better eggs. Make your chicken love you. So, pet the chicken. There we go. Make my chicken love me. I think I really, really need to upgrade my sickle. Given, look at this, charging. If the sickle did this, look at how much land I could clear. That'd be great. Okay, it's only, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Keep these processing all the time. Let's, that was a squirrel, I think. There we go. More iron. I can make one more iron bar, which is nice. I do have enough iron to upgrade a tool if I want. But I don't have enough iron. I don't have enough gold. Well, I do have enough gold, but I have only enough gold to upgrade a tool and nothing else. Which, honestly, I think I need to do... Oh yeah, look at that. 3 trees at once. Oh, that's just the best. That is the best. I've got like 40-something logs now. Wow, though I need, let's see, materials, 15 lumber, which, you know, I just need to keep refilling the lumber machines. Let's cook a couple of clam stews. There we go. Keep our cooking skill going, so we'll grab a couple of those. We'll cook a couple of clam stews, and then we'll head into town, buy some more seeds, talk to everyone, take a bath. Lots of bath noises. There we go. Nice steamy bath. Cook clam stew. Thank you. Could also cook an egg if I need to. You know what? While I have here, I'm going to put the egg and stuff in the fridge. I could eat the clam stew. That increases my stamina a little bit. Right now I don't need to because I just took a bath. Now let's head up into town, buy some seeds, talk to some people. It'll be great. That is pretty. I do like the street lamps. Also, I do need to check in and see what any requests people have. Buy goods. Potatoes, turnips. Grow in 4 days. Grow in 6 days. They weren't great though. Onions are more expensive. Yeah, let's buy a few onions. Let's buy 6 onions. That's one that I had to unlock. So if we go plant those later, it should make us a bit of a profit at least. Hello. Give me a second. Ah, yes, get one. Names are hard to remember. I wanted to talk to this guy though. Simon. Jesse's pickles are the best. I don't know how to interpret that, but okay. Hello. Hello, Miska. Misaki? I think that's your name. Blair. Miska. Like the Star Trek person. Misaki. Yes, that's an easy name to read if I bothered to read names. It's a large part of my problem, isn't it? You didn't like me. If you didn't like me, maybe I can give you one of these. Would you like a flower? Oh, I will accept it with gratitude. Haha! You would like a flower. I thought so. Oh, everyone outside is watering stuff. Hello there. Gotta keep talking. I'm at level 5. Level 5 with everyone. This looks like a cool photo op. I saw a picture of, like, this before. Oh, you all stopped. Okay, fine. Hello. And how are you? Oh, you, Jack, right? Jack, yes, I remembered. I remembered a name. Oop, you were Lars. You were Damien. Ah, starting to learn. Starting to learn. Okay, around noon is when everyone gets out and wanders around. A good time to come into town and see what's up. Request. 1 piece of lumber from Bridget. Yeah, it's the only one I have, but you know what? I want to keep people happy. I'm a people pleaser, at least in video games. Apprentice Drainer. Communication skill 5. That'll get me some quick cash. These medals are a good way to earn early game money. Museum. You know what? Let's go up here and see if there's any animals first thing, because there's another fox. Seems like it's just foxes. Just fox, just fox, just fox. This part of the area seems to mostly be foxes. Spring gives a mysterious energy. Still haven't quite figured out what to do with that. Sure, it's going to be something. Yeah, nothing. Still fox. Still just a fox. Let's first person around the town. This is kind of fun. First person Harvest Moon. Oh, Story of Seasons. What's over there? It's an island. No birds, no gulls. You know, that's highly unrealistic. You would never have a coastal town with this few seagulls. It's incredibly unrealistic. Alright, talk to everyone. Oh, hello. I want you to warm up to me. Say something more than, hello. If you would like to grow closer to all the town's residents, I suggest you visit the bulletin board. Hiya! So that might make people like me more, giving them bulletin board stuff. Donate a photo. Butterfly. Donate a butterfly. Okay, bug section, I suppose. It's going to be back here. So I gotta make a model of a butterfly. Thank you. We'll use the photo as a reference to craft a new sculpture. Some see it when it's complete. Did I start making more iron? I can't remember. I only have 400 gold on me, so I'm not going to be able to do much but talk to everyone today. This looks ridiculous. I kind of like carrying around the giant axe, but it looks like I'm going to murder someone. Wind and light are all part of fashion. Jack Poe. Road's looking nice. Yeah, okay, I guess the first thing anyone says to me after I upgrade the road is how cool the road looks. What are you doing? I want to show you around. All you can do is, tell me how to use the online systems. I would have taken a tour. That would have been fun. You aren't friends with me yet. Have this. Oh, for me? Thanks. I need to keep, like, growing flowers, maybe, so that I can give them to people and be friends. Hey, Sally. Oh, you, gourmand dude. Lovette. Actually, I should see what you want. That's supposed to get you something. So let's just see before we head back and do some of the rest of our days, like crafting, farming, whatever activities. Head up. Oh, hello, Mayor. No, over that way. Wait, who? Oh, okay, I talked to you two already today, right? Howdy. Okay, so yes, Lovette's house is down there. So, around this away. Nope. Around this away. There we go. There we go. You leave me things that you want to eat. Okay, you want shellfish soup. Can't fit all rewards into bag. What? Oh, come on. That's not fair. Now I can. Deliver soup. Hand it over. Good. So vegetable salad, egg, fried egg will get me some ingredients. Crayfish. Ooh, that's some stuff. Oh. Oshiruku. That would get me some sort of maker. That looks nice. Okay, something that I learned when I was watching a like tutorial thingy. You can use anyone's kitchen. So I can make a fried egg like he wants by just running over here to the kitchen, and I have access to anything that's in my refrigerator at home. Nice, apprentice chef. And now I can... Now I'm going to have to put more of my tools away. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Not gonna need these for a minute anyway, so... Put more of my tools away. Give you this fried egg. And I get more rewards. And I'm working my way through your requests. It's actually nice. I've never paid attention to like the cooking and stuff in these games as much. Oh, hello. Raoul. Come back here, see, Captain. George. Captain George. Good to see you, Captain George. I need to make friends with the animal girls. They are... Oh, something's happening. Welcome. Welcome. I see somebody got a little extra pep in their step today. You've expanded your house. That's wonderful. More space means more room for you to use. Oh, that reminds me, since you've gotten all the trouble to upgrade your house, get yourself a pet to share it with. Here, I'll give you this at no extra cost. Consider a present from me. This leash will let you walk with your pets. Use the leash on a pet will let you take it with walks. When you're ready to end the walk, simply use the leash again. Okay. You're going to have so much fun going walks with Lynn, you'll get a kick out of it too, so how about life with a cute little buddy by your side? If you're interested, just let Bridget know and she'll get you started. Can't wait for you to have all sorts of pets for you to choose. Okay, we're going to keep a look at pets. Okay, I forgot about that.
Ooh.
There you go. The animals seem pleased with the new road. Yeah, fine. Road. Let me look at this pet. What we got here? Shibu, lab. Oh, that's cute. Bernese mountain dog. Oh, I like it. I would get that. Husky looks nice. Border collie. Yeah. Mew, black cat, white cat. American short-hair cat, Scottish fold cat, calico, Persian, and marine coon. There's a lot of different dogs and things. I like them. I would get you. Yeah, you. I like the big floppy sorta. I like these big floppy dogs. Look at that. It reminds me, I know it's not, Bernese mountain dog. Reminds me a bit of, the coloration reminds me a bit of Australian shepherds, which is what my grandma had when I was growing up. A lot of Australian shepherds. Okay, time to head back down. I wonder if you can get exotic pets in this game. So, first things first, sell these metals. I'm gonna keep the potatoes, actually. I think I'm gonna keep the potatoes. Sell the metals. Grab and start the next round of lumber. Since I need 15 of these frickin' things. Start a few more iron ingots. Get that going. Use... There we go. Sow these seeds so that I can get that started at least. Get the next round of crops going. 9. I would have needed 9 to fill up that. In fact, I could have put those in a much better place, because I could have put them in here instead of like in this odd half circle pattern that now I need to water. Ugh. But you know what? There's actually a trick here that I learned. Tool bag, hammer, and get that back out. The first day that you put down seeds, you can get them back by hammering the soil. Not after that. There we go. But the first day you can. Once they're plants, it doesn't work anymore, so you gotta be careful with that. There we go, got those. Now I can water these. I should upgrade my watering can next, actually. If it... That axe upgrade was amazingly good. Off you go. That axe upgrade was so amazingly good. I should read through and see if it says what the other upgrades do. But it must be great. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. I want to put all these cooking things that I just got in the fridge for later. I want to reorganize my dang tools. And fishing rod. Bucket. Not leash, I do not have an animal. Now then, do I want to fish? Do I want to... What do I want to do? I've got a little bit of time on my hands. I've got quite enough wood to be getting on with for the minute. I'm running a little low on funds. I wouldn't mind, like, upgrading stuff a little more. So, let's see if we can do a little bit of fishing for the last part of the day. Get myself a bit more, There we go. Wait for the fish to be tired. Get my get my fish a little bit more. Get myself a little bit more tool upgrade-age going. Thank you. Sparkling fish. I guess it's sparkling fish day. I'm getting a lot of that today. Hope they're worth an okay amount anyway. I mean, selling fish, not bad. I don't know. That's something I need to look into. If I can sell meals, if I can make meals and sell those, and if they are worth more. Because it could be worth doing that near the end of the day sometimes, like cook up one of the fish and sell those. Alright, I've got 2 sparkling fish. You know what? I'm going to do an experiment. I've got 2 sparkling fish. I'm going to use one of them. Ooh, mixed soup. Mixed soup is something. Okay, new stuff. Actually, that was a dessert that he wanted. I don't know how to make it. Cooked white rice is not a dessert. Oh, that's other. Dessert. That stuff. Soybean. I need red bean paste, looks like, so I could buy that. No entree. Grilled fish. Yeah, use the less good of the fish to make the grilled fish. I obtained grilled fish. That's going to do it. I want to make sure that I am in bed before my deadline. Ah, thank you. Inspect. I don't have enough. Don't have enough iron to be making more iron ingots, but I do have plenty of logs. I've got enough iron ingots to upgrade 2 tools. Let's see. I can sell the gold fish. It's worth 31. The sparkling fish is worth 300. So no, in fact, it is not worth it to sell those. These are worth 66 each. I'm going to save them for presents. I got those seeds for free. So I'm going to make 3,000. I'm going to do a little more fishing. Let's see. What's over here off this little pier? I can at least get like a little bit more. This is a tiny looking fish. Easier to reel in than the sparkling fish. Ah, fished up a shrimp. I cannot remember if I've given one of those to the museum or not. I'll figure it out, though. It seems pretty common. So, maybe, maybe not. Doesn't seem to matter. Got 2. So, you know what? I'll sell one and then look into sending one to the museum. No, I'll sell 2. Why not? Because I don't feel like separating them out. I'm going to upgrade a couple more of my tools tomorrow, I think. Because if I can upgrade the watering can, that'll be amazingly useful. Alright, time for sleep. Sold $3,000 worth of stuff. Not bad. Mayor, good morning. Apologies again, I know it's early. I wanted to speak with you about the town's development. Been thinking about it. I'd like for us to open some new shops in town. Once they open, citizens can enjoy themselves with shopping trips. All of town will grow incredibly livelier. Need to say you're welcome to go shopping at our new stores as well. Would like to be a little more stylish. Can find out more about the quest on the Olive Town bulletin board. Be sure to give it a read. Okay. Can go look at shops tomorrow. Well, that's going to do it for today. I hope that you enjoyed. Tomorrow we'll go look at the shop situation, upgrade some tools. We're making some money. It is raining, so we'll probably do some mining as well. Get a few more iron ingots. Maybe upgrade my... Ooh, I could upgrade my hammer first because you don't have to wait for it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, you can like. If you want to see more of this and other farm game stuff, as seems to be what I'm doing at the minute, you can subscribe. My name is Gepwin. Thank you very much for being here, and I will see you next time.